Then I have to be silly. Oh, Rebel, rebel, you believe in me, I hold it down like oh, starting every bruise that I was down in the dirt, still in my head. Took the weight on my back and I never let it crush me. So I'm building my rebel family, and it won't fall. Striving for a greater legacy. Watch me turn pain into gold. It's rebel, warrior. It's rebel. I'm still here. My struggles became my testimony. My pain became my strength. I gotta keep going. Rebel, never feel scared. Fire from the cold nights, hope from the hallways. Every loss taught me how to stand in my own race. Down up with the ones who still believe in me. We don't bow to the fear. We just build what they can't see. So I'm building my rebel family, and it won't fall. Striving for a greater legacy. Watch me turn pain into gold. It's rebel, warrior. It's rebel. I'm still here. My struggle became my testimony. My pain became my strength. I gotta keep going. Rebel, not finished yet. I was broken and beaten, no test and no toss. Every wound was a lesson, every loss was a scar. And the whole world can hear me, I rose from the red. And I'm calling my name back, rebel, not finished yet. It's rebel. Hello, 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 guys. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, rim, namaste, namaste. What's poppin'? Out here in the YouTube universe, I had a little quick message, and I wanted to get it out, guys. So, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Thoughtful Tuesdays. What is Tuesday? Because it ain't thriving. Because it's Thursday. So we gonna say on this Thoughtful Tuesday. And my thoughts are just how things change. Some things change, but some things stay the same. And I was listening to them a few minutes ago. Um, and the world has changed for Black people. Like in a lot of ways, I feel like the world has changed for Black people, but I don't know as far as the segregation part, but as far as the racism part, I think is getting a little bad again, just from what I'm seeing and how I see people act and carry themselves. And I feel like if one race is mean to another one, it's gonna cause the other one to react. So it just creates racism and hate all around the board. You know, that's what I think. And I never think that you should be grouping cultures together or ethnic groups or whatever, because it's gonna be a bad apple on all the trees. If it's a pear tree, if it's an apple tree, it's gonna be some bad fruit. I'm talking about how I see it getting bad between the races once again. And I don't like it, because I feel like there's bad people in each race, there's bad people in each culture. You just can't group the people together. And I firmly stand on that. Now, everybody got to stand for their race and their people first. But I just always feel like it's a bad apple on the tree, a bad pear on the tree. The pear tree different from the apple tree. So you're gonna say all the pears bad because one pear bad. You're gonna say all the apples bad because one apple is bad. No, you're not. You're gonna get the rest of the fruit. So I just try to look at it like that, and I just feel like it's really getting back bad, and it's really causing people to have to pick sides and pick cultures, because like I said, if you're mean to this race, then this race is gonna react by being mad back, and it just continues to tear the people apart and divide the people. When we all know it's one bad apple, it's bad apples on the tree, it's just as well as it's bad pears on the tree. So, like anything else, there's bad people in the world, there's good people in the world. Yep, it be some bad apples rotten to the core, and it be some bad pears rotten to the core. So, but you still gonna get the rest of the apples off the tree that ain't bad, you know. So, once again, I'm just praying for the people in the whole, as a whole, humanity as a whole, because it is. They say and we did with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all them. We overcame segregation and all of that, but I still feel like it's really divided, and as black people, they only allow you to go, so far. And if you do, then you got to abide by some kind of rules, or your ass gonna get the boot, you know. So, but I feel like you should stand up for your culture. Shayla, hello, sweet girl. Hello, 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 my sweet girl. I feel like you should stand up for your, culture. You was in the rebel universe. We all are. I had Shayla. I went with Elite. I went to go see my baby girl, and then she brought me to get something to eat, and I'm right back here to you guys. I was trying to figure out the StreamYard stuff, and I'm gonna have to get one of them young people to work on it. So I said, well, I still gotta come, for a little while. And then Kay said she was gonna try to come on tonight. So I said I'll go home, go ahead and get on, and then for a minute and go over there. Oh, somebody from Stash is live. Yeah. Stash have a lot of people over there. He have a lot of good people over there, and most of his wives are content creators. Hmm. But that's just what I see. So the people got to be strong and just prepare. You know how they say, hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Because it's really hard times for people. And between the finances and the evil people, you got to stay really strong, I think. And, you know, with the times and the culture change and raise these kids, teach these kids right, buckle down on your kids because it's just a whole bunch of evil and corruption I see. Congratulations, Shayla. Yep, you finna hit it, girl. Soon you'll be there. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Kristen. Hello, sweet Abby. Hello, sugar girl. That's right, Shayla. We're gonna be celebrating soon. We mid June, so that's almost 7, 8, 9. You can pull it off, girl. You can pull it off, and it's good to do how you do. How you was just saying you met somebody in Stash um live stream. Just networking. Abby, what you doing, girl? How are you doing, sweet Abby? I see all your messages. I appreciate you, Abby. I ain't doing nothing, y'all. Shayla, I tried to figure out the StreamYard, but you're right. I couldn't figure out how to. Konnichiwa. Shayla, I tried to get the StreamYard, and it'll let me get so far, but I'm getting something messed up when it's like create my own link, because that's how y'all get up. That's how the people come up in the panel if they get the link. So I don't know. That's what I was trying to tell Ryan. Like usually when I use StreamYard and go in somebody's, they already got the link or where you can hit it and to take you, and then it'll be like guests waiting to come up, and then they pull you up. Okay, yeah, I asked Lafita, and I'm pretty sure my daughter-in-law. I'm just gonna have to get Victoria over here and have her to set it up because it was a little confusing. But I know if somebody already like Tommy, who else? Or Gigi, Gossip Girl, somebody, when they have them and I go in, the link is down there, I hit the link and then, they have different people waiting to come up. So I tried it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. But um, my message was to try to see the top. You can never, like the sky, we can't see the top. We don't know where it ends at. So that's where I feel like when people say reach for the sky or reach for the top, it's limitless. Your dreams are limitless. I was so confused too, sugar. And that's how it would be. I'm like, I was sitting there and I was like, they don't see what I see. I see the top. And at the top, you know how people say at the top, it's lonely at the top? That's why they say that. Because if you want to get to where you're going, you got to focus on what you're trying to do. You can't let, you know, other things distract you. So being by yourself, the more time you have by yourself to study and pray and manifest on your goal and your dream, what you're trying to get out, I just think the better it is. So that was just my thought of the day. Like They don't see what I see, you know. Others may not see what you see, and they might not see your vision, and it's not for everyone to see. Ready? You ain't ready. Yeah, everybody not gonna see what you see, you know, and they not gonna see your vision. And you really do have to be delusional to get where you trying to go. I told Elite earlier, I said, girl, I am the black Kris Jenner. And then it triggered me because when I was a little girl, and well, a younger girl, I always used to say, I'm Erica Kane, I'm Erica Kane, I'm the black Erica Kane. You know, so you really have to be delusional and put your goals in place where you want them to be. If you got it right now, if you don't got it right now, then that's fine. By you beating up yourself and being angry and mean and all depressed, it ain't gonna it ain't gonna change the situation. You know, it ain't gonna better or worse. All you doing is hurt yourself, you know, physically from stress. Stress will physically hurt you, or you can't eat, or maybe you somebody who eat too much when you get stressed, or you don't eat. I don't eat when I get stressed. So it just depends. And I'm just that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm a firm believer in that, and I'm gonna preach that and preach that and preach that to my thoughts manifest into the things that I see I want. So I'm gonna constantly tell y'all that, you know, whoever's listening, you ain't ready what you see. Yes, you can see it, especially with me. You can tell my emotions come out. You can tell I don't want to talk. I'm already looking mean, you know, and that take muscles to hold your face like that to look mean. Who the fuck wanna snur up all day? I can't hold my face like that long. It's gonna automatically go away. So that's right, Shayla. You can see it in your face, you can see it on your body, but that's only affecting your body. You know, so what the hell you gonna keep being stressed for or letting anything or anybody stress you? You can't. And I just think that's where I'm at with it in my life. When I see negative or hear negative, I'll automatically like, what's wrong with you? You know, you gotta have something wrong and just be mean and miserable all the time. You breathing, you got another chance, you know, and whatever it is you want to do. And that's just how I see life right now. If it is, if it ain't, if I'm up or if I'm down, at that moment, I still have an end goal and end vision. So that ain't gonna deter me. Scotsman, Scotsman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We ain't doing nothing. We just talking about random life stuff. And I was telling them my thoughts of the day. Since it's thoughtful, it starts. What's thoughts on your mind? What thoughts are on your mind this Tuesday? And that's what's on mine. We looked at some plots of land, talked about some plots of land, um, talked about some stock stuff, you know, only learning. And I don't have no idea, nothing nothing about no stocks or none of that. So, you know, if somebody buy me one, it's just sitting over there. It ain't got nothing to do, no choice but to work or go down or nothing. You ain't never got to worry about me touching it because I don't even know what it's doing. Okay? What bonnet? What bonnet? What bonnet? What bonnet? Don't wear bonnets in public unless you have to, unless it's raining or something. That's what you want to talk about the bonnets. Do not wear them damn bonnets out in public unless it's raining. I'm confused. Can you elaborate more? Or are you trolling? And that's fine if you are. Make sure you hit that like button because we sit here and let you troll. Okay? Special bonnets. YouTube said, ask y'all, what's your favorite toothbrush color? Pink or white? Y'all, it's Tuesdays. Tuesdays usually be boring. Well, it's never boring for me because I always got to get on here and make shorts and stuff. To tear up the Waffle House. I'm so Shay looking at who I can't even see who. Don't be wearing no bonnet to the Waffle House. That's ghetto. Comb your hair when you go into that Waffle House. 'Cause other than that, I don't know. I'm a little lost. But yeah, y'all, that was my thoughts of the day. Like, and I literally just rested because my voice was on. I looked at some YouTube, but I really went to sleep and slept for I slept for a long time. And I didn't I got up for like an hour before my daughter came and got me like at 5 o'clock or a little bit after 5. So I was just in my thoughts and just in my self conscious. I know I'm lost. I don't know nothing about no bonnets and no Waffle House. I barely like Waffle House every blue moon. But that's just what you gotta do, guys. Like you gotta be preparing. The cost of living, it don't look like it's gonna go back down. So what that mean is gonna go up and up and up. So just get a little bit more prepared. Like on your home front, try to make sure you're stable and get you some land, get you a mortgage, even if you rent, try to rent and be in a stable place where you ain't gotta move, you know, for some couple of years, where you can have a solid ground and a base because the way this world is going, you need that. You need that solid foundation. You need somewhere for the family to report to and go. Well, if you have one. And everybody needs a family. Even if it's your family, your blood family, or the family you make. Everybody needs a family, you know? So it could be the one God gave you by blood, it could be the one God gave you just with the people. But it's somebody to love everybody. You can make you a family. Believe it. So that's what I think. That's what I believe. Ow, my arm is hurting. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be stressed in my arm and stuff start. So I only tell y'all what I know. It's gonna hurt you physically and mentally. Worrying all day or being angry all day. Just be thankful. You know, I be thankful. I be thankful. I'm thankful for everything. You can give me a piece of bread and I'm gonna say thank you for it. I'm just thankful for everything. I'm thankful that I can walk to the bathroom. I'm thankful that I can get on here and talk to y'all. I'm thankful that I can look out the window and see the trees and might see a bird fly by. I'm just thankful. You ain't ready, you can't not worry. It's impossible for us to not worry, even when they be like, don't worry about it. But they say we trust God and we give it to God, then we're not supposed to worry. But even God's got to know, like, it's human beings, whether we set up in our DNA, we're going to worry. So you asking the wrong one. But what I do know, Anna, boo, hey, sweet Anna, that's impossible for you not to worry, you know? But just when you do, you try to go ahead and that's when we go back to the ants, the automatic negative thoughts system. So when we do worry, we just gotta hurry up and try to combat that worry with a positive thought. That's shit. That's the only thing we can do about it because you're definitely gonna worry. You know, I do, but that's when I say, I trust God. I try to, if I'm worrying about something, I try to just have tunnel vision focused on it. And lately, I've been doing that 17-second method. I try to say something positive is for at least 17 seconds. You should try to hold it for at least a minute, 60 seconds. Stand on the same, keep your brain waves on the same thought, So that's what I be doing lately. I listen to something positive. You got to have something to combat it because we're definitely on worry, even though we're not supposed to. Anna Kay came last night and she stayed with us for a while. She said she had just pulled up in her driveway off of work and she said she was coming tonight. So I said I was gonna come and stay for a little while and then go straight into hers if whenever somebody said she came on, if she come. But I had to come on and get me a little bit of time before 12 because it's our birthday. So my birthday goal was try to get these hours. One of my birthday goals. So that's what I've been trying to do. And I've been making it on it, except for I think on Sundays. I might have missed one day that was weekday that I was supposed to come, like a Monday. But other than that, I've been trying to get here, okay, through all the evil attacks, through all the trolls, through all my real life journey. I've been trying to make it here. So, do y'all hear? Hey, girl, hey, can you hear something in my background, Elite? Hey, girl, hey. Shayla was speaking to you, Elite, but I think you left. Okay, good. Yeah, but um, you ain't ready. Yeah, we cannot not worry. The best thing we could do is when we are upset or when you hear some talking. Let me see if I can shut this door some more. It's still loud. Yeah, she was speaking to you, but I think you left out. Um, yeah, that's the best we can do. When we worry and we stress about something and we know that's bad for our mental and physical health, you just gotta find something else to combat it with, you know, because that's the best we can do. We all human. They convince me with that. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. A billionaire stress because he don't know if the stock's gonna go up today or down today. Okay, so me personally, at the age I am, that's the best advice I can give. Is just to, as soon as you feel that negativity coming your way, try to combat it with a prayer, a quote, an affirmation. You know, you got to fight it. It's a war. We're warriors. It's a war. This life, this body, this shell we in, it is a war every day. And I don't care if you're rich or poor. From what I see, look at them celebrities. They always got something going on. The politicians, they always got something going on. So it's just a journey of life that we go through. And it's the way it's designed. We can't put it on God because we have free will. So it's the way you want to go. You can't even put it on evil for that matter because it's the way you want to go. We have free will. It's your choice, you know, to be the kind of person that you want to be. That's just that's just it. So me, I choose to be the best person I can be and the most thankful person I can be. Gratitude and thankfulness. You got to be thankful. If you were sleeping in the box up under the tree, he gave you that box up under the tree. You got to show him that you're grateful for where you're at before you can expect him to do more for you. If you already nasty with $3,000, you think he gonna give you 300,000? No. So why you got the big head and you popping off and down at others because you got $3,000, you will be settled at that $3,000. He won't let you go to 300,000. I promise you. Hornet, who is Amber? Yeah, so be thankful for what you got and where you at. Okay? You always should be thankful you woke up, God woke you up the next morning. But be thankful for what you got and where you at and who you are and be who you are. And be who you are. Welcome, you guys. You guys control. Y'all can talk and say what you want. Thank you for the interaction. And thank you for stopping by. We are the Rebel Warriors. And over here, we are a non judgmental channel. Now, we'll let you cut up a little bit before Shayla and them go call me after 10 o'clock. How many times I got to tell people you cannot call me after 10? But now you ain't ready. Ain't that so off topic? Ain't that so off topic? Um, yeah, guys, this is how I feel. So I'm just gonna get that word out. I'm just that's what I'm stuck on that. And what are you talking about? We are talking about how we're supposed to combat when we're worried and stressing. No, you're not. I don't know what's wrong with your thing. You blue. I'm sitting up here watching you now. You're not unmodded. You better try it again. Yeah, you're not unmodded. You blue. You blue. Anna blue. Ain't nobody blue in here but you and Anna. And who else came in? Oh, Shayla was, but I think she went to go do something. Said she'll be back. Oh, y'all blue. Your mind not off. But yeah, guys, we can't do that. You ain't ready. So I work on it every day. That's one of the toughest things for me. Girl, cut it out. That's one of the toughest things for me, because you don't even supposed to say the word HARD. But like you said, how do you not worry? Like, I don't even tell people that. I know I don't worry about it because you're gone. I'll say try not to worry about it. Try to see some type of positive no matter what you're going through the day. Like I said, if you got to turn on something to listen to for a minute, 60 seconds. Or if you ain't got 60, take that 17 seconds. That's what I try to do, like purposely. And that's not an easy thing to do. You would never think about it until you sit there timing yourself to think of one thing for this amount of time, for a certain amount of days, to change, to reprogram your mindset and your conscious. That's not an easy task. You would think it was, but be sitting there trying to say, whatever I'm concentrating on for a minute without your thoughts traveling somewhere else, especially if you do have some stress on you or some little bit of problem like that, it's just try it and see. And y'all tell me how it works. Erin, what is you talking about? Try it. I've been working on it for days. And just constantly, you ain't ready, I promise you, just constantly, all day, every day, while I'm not going to a 9 to 5 job, what else do I have to do? Okay? But work on my self conscious. Elite was looking for you. I told her you stepped out to do something. But that's it, guys, because we all gonna run into some kind of issue every day. It ain't gotta be a bad problem. It can just be an issue, a little hurdle to get through. I just feel like that's the way life is designed. You gone, Aaron, that's right. Do good work. Do good work and good will come back to you. That's so right, Aaron. Do good work. Check out I call you. Quit trolling now. But you're right about that. Do good work. Cause I believe that's how the gods will reward us by our work. So I think it's nothing bigger than to those three things: to love, gratitude, and giving. Giving. Giving with no, giving with like no strings tied to it. You giving like really from the heart, not giving to make yourself look good or put yourself on a pedestal or giving somebody something and then talking about them or just giving from a good place, giving from a true heart, giving because you want to help and it's true. And then I think God gives it back to you tenfold. But if it's an agenda behind you giving, then no. I hear you. I don't hear you, but I see you. And I just think that's it. You're judged by your good works. Okay? My real name is Jatana. Jatana. But my family call me Tan, like the color. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can have two pair of shoes and somebody need one. I'm going to give them one, you know? So that's just, I'm at the point I'm at. And cause I feel like you can't be asking God for things and you ain't willing to help people, you know? Because I promise you, you'll make it only so far with the rotten heart. You can think you got all the money and you winning and you doing this and that, but if your heart is rotten, you're not. It'll come through your health, or it can come your health, your mental health, or your physical health. I am. I am 50 years old. I am a mother and a grandmother. And I am really proud of it. How old is your mother? Um, one. How old is your mother? Oh, that's so sweet. Yes. I hope y'all make it to get 50 if you're not 50, because that'll take you out too. A bad heart. I mean, well, midways. To some people, they think 50 is old. I'm never ashamed to say I'm old, guys. Well, not say I'm old, but say my age. Most of you like, don't ask a woman her age. I'm never ashamed to say my age because 30-year-old people, they bigger than me. So, hell, why would I be ashamed? I tell my real age. You ain't ready. You a rebel. You been here. You see that. I am very honest. I ain't ashamed of nothing because I feel like my story has made me who I am and gave me my stripes. So, yeah, Shayla, it is a blessing to make it to 50 because I got a lot of friends who did. You're so right, sweetheart. You're so right. And I'm trying to make it to 70, 80, 90 if possible. A Chrysler 300. And it was my favorite car, y'all. And I waited 3 years to get my own. No, like 2 years. I prayed, 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 worked on my credit until I was able to get me the Chrysler 300 I wanted. Now I want, believe it or not, well, I don't know. I'm stuck between a Kia or do I want, because some of them kids look really good. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like when you're younger, then you want all them kind of cars, whatever the new car is, the Charger and all of that stuff. But I really don't anymore. I would take a little Kia, but the really cute souped up guys or something. So I really don't know. I'm gonna have to go look and decide what I want. Yeah, because big things are coming the rebels' way. I'm gonna get that book. I didn't know, y'all know I don't really do Facebook and stuff like that, but I didn't know that people do their whole book and a story like live over there. So I said that's maybe what I'll do when I go to TikTok. I'll start it like that. So I don't know. Y'all know this is my only platform and I worked really hard to grow it. I think I'm 40 people away. Every day I'm getting closer to my 5,000. I think I'm 40 away today. I got a couple of shorts to get out tonight. I'll be working hard till I get there, and I'm not leaving my people. I'm solely focused on getting that message out that you can turn thoughts into things. God will if you trust Him. You don't need nobody else, and you don't need nothing else. And of course, you're not ready. We can't say, uh-huh. So you gotta look at it no more. I'm remembering these rebels' names. There's a lot of them. Even if the people say that, because I'm delusional. I think God just drops money and gifts and things out the tree, and that's physically speaking. But He have to have somebody in a way to get it to you. And with me, I always do. Rod Wave, you over there, Rod Wave and Shayla. Rod Wave, oh Lord, Elite, you hear that? She been in and out. Y'all keep missing each other. And when she came back in here, she said, Shayla. And I said, I think she in here, Elite. Shayla stepped out. And then before she came in, you talk about, hey, Elite, I know you also ready. Mackenzie probably ready too. I think I see this weekend. Elite is moving, so we'll be over there packing up that house. And you ain't ready. You ain't ready. They ain't ready for us. They ain't ready for us because we ain't going nowhere. This is our platform, me and the rebels. So they might get used to trolling us and all of that. Because we building up our live stream. I gotta get more focused. When I come in, I need to greet everybody and get the message out. And then we can digress. And I digress, we can go all over the world. Okay. As long as I get that message out within the first 5 minutes of the live stream, we should be good. You about to order you a Rod Wave t-shirt? I think Mackenzie got one. Girl, one time she was Rod Wave everything on her phone case. She was Rod Waved out. Kay said she was coming tonight, and I hope she do. Thank you guys for the 8 likes. There must been some rebels through here tonight. Wow, you got them on your background on your phone too. Yeah, my grandbaby had them on her phone. I was just watching something about him. Well, I wasn't watching something about him. I was watching something about D, the one he got the twins with. The girl D he got the twins with. She dating a football player, I want to say. And they was at the wedding of Tokyo Jets and another athlete. And I'm like, dang, Lil Jets, you just stopped doing all your music and everything. I like Lil Tokyo Jets because she little. She little. I'm team little people. And she was doing so good. She was signing T.I. And then she went and met the athlete, and I see she be having her little Instagram things up there. I don't see it till we get to YouTube, so I never get to see him. Oh, she put him in jail. D put him in jail. She put Rod Wave in jail. Yeah, I don't know. I just know she got them little twins and they cute. I just seen that Shayla, either today or yesterday. I seen her with the athlete. Not sure if it was her, cause yeah, it's two of them. I think he got two of them, two girls, and then he go with little the little mini Barbie. I like little mini Barbie too now. Shayla, I like anything got something to do with some fashions. So that's what like really catch me with the girlies y'all age. You know, every time you show me, I got this little graphic tee, I got these little slides. I'll be right there for it. So I think that's why I relate, and the younger girls talk to me because we always talking about some fashion or something, or the baddies. Because they constantly like, how did you get all these 30-year-old rebels? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I have you and Abby and Jeremiah. in London. So I have teenagers. Like I literally have all ages over here. That's why it don't bother me when they come and say, you old or you young or you this or you that. The rebel warriors don't think so. And we've been doing our thing, okay? A lot of them been sharing our posts. And I appreciate it. So we're doing really good. I just have to hello, kid. Hello, sweet grandson. What are you doing? Are you cool, kid? Are you cool? Are you a cool kid? Are you a cool kid? Playing the game. Okay. I ain't doing nothing. I was house hunting with your mama earlier and talking to Auntie Paulette and Auntie Quasia. Y'all getting a new house. So that's what I've been doing. I really slept at like 4 o'clock, King. I got up, ate something. Yeah, this weekend. She moving this weekend. Yeah, right. Yeah, Shayla, so I don't know why I'm sitting here yarning. And that's what I'm saying. If I feel like something upset me, I hurry up and combat it with something else, guys. You just can't, you know? And I ain't letting nothing break me from what I'm trying to do. So I encourage y'all to do the same. Yeah, you can't. You know, they say misery loves company. And I used to say, why people always say that? But I see it. I see it. It don't matter. Female, male, children, old people, it don't matter. They do. They do. And I just don't be understanding it because I just feel like I tell you, every day you wake up, it's another chance. And if you get the feeling like that, you can turn it around. Rolling, rolling, rolling through Nebraska. How's the weather? Because usually when I think about Nebraska, I think about cold. Is Nebraska cold or hot? But yeah, guys, that's just how I'm feeling. I don't know how y'all feeling, but that's just how I'm feeling. What ain't make me can't break me. Oh, that's where your biological mom stay, Shayla. Oh, it's cooling down for the night. Yeah. It got cool out there earlier. That's why I ain't go on the patio. I told Lolita I was finna go on the patio. My cousin brought me a new candle to go out there and stream with and everything with it. It felt chilly to me. So that's why I ain't go out there. I tried. It's a little quiet. It's the week. We gonna have to go back out there the weekend with the rid off his clothes. That's what the people be out there giving to him. Yeah, guys, but that's what I did all day. Y'all already know that. Study, 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 learn, 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 pray, manifest, will. Cause I don't know when and I don't know where and I don't know how. Yes, Juneteenth is Friday. It's my brother's birthday and it's Juneteenth. So I gotta go see my little brother. He don't even drink or nothing though. He's just smoke. So yes, happy Juneteenth, happy birthday, little brother. And then it's Anna birthday the next day. Yep, Shaylin's Father's Day. My brother's birthday I always follow Father's Day unless it's a leap year. And it's on a birthday. They need to come on. Get them Geminis out of here. Get their birthday on through. Mhm. It's Gemini season. Anna on the beach. Oh shit now. She just said, hey. She came in, she came in. I'm gonna have to go over there and look. I ain't been over there. So I ain't seen she got shorts up. Oh, I ain't seen Anna at the beach. I know my cousin Mika just told me she she was like, I wanna take y'all to the beach. I wanna take all the girls to the beach. On me. Don't say on me, girl. I said, girl, I don't know. We gonna have to see about that. She said for 2 days. They leave me and I always leave and go to the beach. Well, she said they be going everywhere, traveling everywhere, and I be right here, okay? Do y'all hear some music? Can y'all hear music? Shayla, you hear? Somebody tell me if y'all hear music. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, but that's what I've been doing. I tried to work that StreamYard and I don't understand because I go in people lives and I go through StreamYard, but like Tommy and them always have a link up there. And then I just hit the link and it take me to it. It was asking me for a link when I need to be creating a link. So I'm gonna see if Victoria come and look at it because I don't know what I'm doing. And when she show me stuff, I always get it. Like over there on right, I'm supposed to create a link. Like over there on CapCut, I monetized over there. I ain't made nothing. I did all of that. I still ain't did it because the way they do it is like they give them a topic or they give them a short or a reel to make, whatever you call it over there. And so many people be shooting to make it. So some might be $100 reward, some might be 200, 1,000 or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be competing with all them people, but I really need to focus on this social media stuff, like especially if I got another channel and want to go to TikTok. That's a lot because this is a lot every day. But I've been sticking in there. Thank you guys. What's 11:11? Y'all should have made a wish. So I did see some stuff. I did a lot of studying today, y'all. A lot of studying and sleeping. Hell, I sit up there and study myself and doze off. These people crazy. How rude. But guys, I just wanted to come through, see what the gang was doing. That's more like it. See what the guys were doing. Make sure everybody was okay. Check on Shayla. Kay said she gonna come through, so maybe she'll come at 12. We're all waiting in suspense. I had a great day today. Every day that God wakes me up is a great day. Every day I look on here and I see I got a new subscriber is a great day. And my watch hours going up. It's a great day, okay? I'm very thankful, very grateful. I was telling them somebody can give me a piece of bread, and I'm grateful and thankful. Today I had chicken, French fries, rolls. I had sandwiches, cookies. I've been eating this stuff all day. I don't know why I'm not bigger. Cookies, a sneaker bar. I've been eating all kind of stuff. And when I get off of here, I'm gonna eat again. I'm gonna eat some chicken and rice. You made breakfast for dinner. Sometimes I have breakfast for dinner, especially when my grandkids are here. No, and I was so hungry, and it was so sad. I will not get fish again. I had a whole piece of fish left. I ate like half of it. I'm not the fish. I should have ate it right then, and I did put some hot sauce on it. So I woke up hungry because I ain't eat that fish right beside me. I just couldn't eat that fish. Yes, grandkids. One of them was in here. I don't know if he's still here. He probably back there hiding in the bushes. Back there hiding in the bushes, y'all. But the summer's just begun. We should all be enjoying it. Okay? I see my first lightning bugs. When I see the lightning bugs, I know it's close to my birthday. I get happy. I get really happy. I'm gonna give me some new glasses, y'all. So the lady said like July the 12th, because I think these glasses might be giving me old lady too, because they square. So I have to give me some young jazzy ones. But other than that, guys, it's been a great day. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do and get more content. I gotta get that Walmart video and stuff up because I'm trying to do this thing to get Walmart. So that's what I'm doing. Y'all should be following and chasing y'all dreams too. You know? Can't give up until the last of the last. Because I ain't even gonna say the last days of my life because we're gonna have a long, long life. We're gonna be on here in 10 years at 60. Y'all gonna be seeing Rebel Warriors, y'all remember? About 10 years ago, we was, I don't know, because a lot of y'all last 30, so in 10 years y'all won't be there before then. Okay? Me. But I'm gonna still be so bad. They still ain't gonna be able to tell in 10 years. So in 10 years, they gonna be saying what? Well, I don't know, because somebody just got on here and told me I looked pretty old. Could be somebody's true opinion, or it could be a troll. I never know. But you know what I'm gonna say? God bless him. Thank you, Shayla. But yes, the hell they do, honey. They be saying it. I be saying if they beat up, it depends on what they do. You have to take care of yourself. They have to take care of yourself. Gotta take care of yourself. Like now. We'll need me some sea moss. I got elderberry now. I'm gonna need some more sea moss. You just gotta take care of yourself. And I feel like if you're taking all the right vitamins, get you some exercise, because I don't really like really exercise, but it helps you prolong the process. So Shayla, take your vitamins and drink your water. I heard somebody say that before, Shayla. Black don't crack. They say white, keep your credit right. I don't like water either. Oh, I hate water. And they be saying, how you make it all this years without drinking water? I will drink it like now I got a bottle over here because when I haven't had it for a while, then I know I need some and I like drink water and I have to drink it while I'm eating something. Like how people just give me a bottle of water. No, ugh, disgusting. Like I don't know how I made it this long because I all my life I never drank water, but I eat a lot of fruit and fruit has water, the water from the fruit. But just like, give me a bottle of water. Oh no, I don't want that. Where's the taste? Yeah, I need some flavor. That water is nasty. Even them little packet things they be having to put in there, like that water is nasty. But I was drinking water and it was the water with the fruit water in it. I had ordered offline. Now that's pretty good. But the only thing about that, it leaves an aftertaste. You ain't ready. What you talking about? Yeah, you got to get the right ones because they leave an aftertaste, and I didn't like that. In the water, is it simply? Anyway, everybody was getting the water when it came first came out, so I got some of it, and there were different flavors. Oh, I like vitamin water, Shayla. I like the vitamin water. The berry one by Dole. Yeah, Dole is nasty. Yeah, you like. Yeah, I like vitamin water because, like I said, I'm a fan of taking vitamins, and I take elderberry every other day. So that's what I do. And you already know I'm really small, so I don't have much to nourish. Hey, DTC. Hello, sister. Hello, 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 sister. We weren't talking about that. We was just talking about pressing forward, encouraging each other for the day, and encouraging each other for the next day. And I was telling you ain't ready that we gonna worry every day. It's impossible not to, but when we do get worried or have a little bit of anxiety, that we try to combat it and take our thoughts and stuff to something good and not letting other people's energy and they evil negative thoughts and just their evil negative whatever presence thoughts energy whatever you want to call it jump on you. Look the other way, you know because let them hurt themselves. You don't hurt yourself. Nobody wants to be angry, hurt, and alone. You know, so I'm just a true believer in that, turning our thoughts into things, and that's what I've been doing, and that's what's been working for me, and that's what I got to keep on believing in. DTC, I gotta keep my faith in God and knowing that He will, and He has, and He constantly shows me that, girl, I give you big blessings time and time out again. So why do you doubt me? Why do you worry? But we're human. That's right, Shayla. You will be broke out, stress will break your face out. That's right. From time to time, that's right, DTC. We try not to work. That's me. Being a mom and a grandma, having bills and stuff. I might think about it and then worry about it, and then I go right back to I know God got me. I know God got me, and if you know that, why are you sitting up there worrying? Hello, I am a very proud black mama. Oh yeah, those are good too. Mhm. Yeah, they good too. The naked drinks. Yes, yes, yes. We are all doing fine tonight. We were just talking about pressing on and that, trials and tribulations come often, but you gotta just keep pressing forward and know in within you what you're doing and try to do it. And once you do, it'll be hard for anybody to break it. I promise you. Once you got tunnel vision and your mind is on something, nothing to stop it. Even when people think they doing bad to get to you or whatever, it won't break you. Because God is, you know. Me too, DGC. I did more when I was younger, and I think my daughters like today standing there talking to both of them, my oldest one and my baby. Elite came and got me and we went to my baby. And I know they know it. They were like, "Ma, your faith in God." My baby girl, both of them moving. So Elite moving, my baby girl moving. My baby girl got proved today, and she was just like, "Ma, you said it, and you be saying thank God and thank Him in advance, thank Him for where you at, thank Him for where you going." And I promise you, she was like, "People be saying that," and I'll be like, "No, my mama really say that. She really mean that. No, I really say that, and I really mean that. If you trust in Him." And that go for me too. Shit, I struggle with it from day to day too. I be like, Lord, but I know I'm not on His timing, and I know before it's the end of whatever the situation is going on, He gon' show up and show out. Oh, they not moving out of town. They moving into bigger spaces. Well, my baby girl already was in the 3 bedroom, but she moving to a better neighborhood in a better environment. Elite is moving from a 2 bedroom to a 3 bedroom and maybe a four if she find a house that she can put her mama have her own room, the content room. How old are my girls? They are 33 and 35. My twins are 33. I think Elite is 35. That's right, DTC. Just trusting in God in good faith. That's right, y'all. That's right, Shayla, baby. It's normal to worry, but like I said, that's when we gotta combat it with something else. And know that God is. Know that God is. And you find ways and paths and your blessings may come through people. That's why I'm never mean to people, especially like the homeless people or just just people in general, because you don't know where your message gonna come through. You don't know who your blessing gonna come through. She 23 and a good young lady. That's right. That's right. She got a good mom. So I already know TTC. She a good young lady. That's right. A good young lady. They young ladies and they growing up. They learning. And that's what I'm trying to tell them. So Elite so focused on land right now. That's her main thing. It's plots of land. So probably all day they've been landing me to death, and we actually seen some plots in some good spaces. And Elite have a lot of um, people that look at her like business wise. So I don't know. We got 6 months left in this year. New year coming up. We're gonna see what 27 holds. But it can't nothing but be but up because I'm working real hard these last 6 months. to get where I need to go. That's right. Well, at least you know how it was with my family just a couple of months ago. We was talking about it, but that's what I'm telling you. Even with them, I don't say what I had to say about situations, cried about it, fussed about it for months, to the point I was just like, you know what, God, it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. If they didn't come through me, you know. I got my own legacy I'm over here building. So when you get, but when if you don't go right, or you get it and you mess it up, however y'all do, or if you ain't doing the right things to get it, however y'all do, just know I was left out of it. And that's where I'm at. I can't worry about no mama, no daddy, who handling they this, who handling they that. I gotta worry about me and what's gonna be left for my grandkids. And guess how it's gonna be set up? Not where nobody can do that. Yep, we're at 6 months already. 6 months already. Got six to go. June is the 6th month. And we running rebels. Like we like 40 people away from our 5,000. So then we're going to seven. And then we're going to 10. So we going just like this. So that's what I'm saying. They could try to sabotage, hate, push, whoever they praying to, it ain't working. Cause I'm growing. And by then I'll be all the way where I need to be. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. What we just said, I ain't worried. Slow is better than no. You know, going slowly is better than not growing at all. You just got to give it to God, all to God, all to God, all to God, all to God. Not playing. And I feel like even like with my mom and them, like I'm totally different. I'm totally different. Like they in their 30s. I stay on them about their credit. I stay on them. I'm still guiding them. I'm not going. They be cut the cord, cut the cord. Cord been cut. We've been through all that teenage difficulties and all that. But a real parent never stops parenting and guiding. I don't think. And it ain't more about guiding them for them. It's more about guiding them for my grandkids. The way this world is going, and you want each generation, you want it to get better and better for each generation to come. You don't want them to stay in the same with the same generational curses and the same struggle and the no, you know what's coming. You already prepare for that. Yeah, Shayla, only give them. I ain't giving you that advice. Where I'm at 50, you only give them so many chances, cause then you'll be stuck. And y'all should have just went on and did what you was gonna do. Don't be stuck. Three chances, your ass out of here. Keep on forgiving and giving a chance, because you might be a forgiving, giving person and giving a chance and thinking and starting off in the slate, good space or the same slate, and people will drag you and bother you down just because they comfortable. So you can't do that. Dead that shit from the beginning. That's right. Don't ignore the red flags or the joke will end up on your ass. And I constantly tell y'all that the only way people gonna change is they want to. You can't even pray a change on them. You can't pray. You can't pray it, whether it be your kids, your mama, your daddy. And I told my mama that earlier. Like I don't pray so much for it as a mom, as a parent. Like the people who I respect now, like my mom, my aunt Ellery, my uncles, my boy cousins. Like I wouldn't be a bad or a negative person, but just because I know, well, I wouldn't do it for me, but I'm just saying another reason, like for the people that respect you and love you, you don't be wanting to disappoint them or look a certain way.
to them. Well, I wouldn't. So I would always be cautious or my genuine, that's my genuine self. I ain't gonna do nothing to embarrass my damn self or less known embarrass embarrass them. Yeah, and they'll be trying to pull you down. That's right, DTC. And I can't let that. And I'm telling you, I tell y'all everything. Y'all know that no matter what, like now, my finances, I'll be doing what's what, when's what's coming, what's safe, what's ain't. But I have faith in God and I have faith in my people in my channel. I just told Miss Lafita that earlier in her chat. She was like, I don't know what to believe. If you can trust these people and they be acting like you, they your friends and all this and then they not. Well, I look at it a little bit different because I believe in my people. Especially my mom family. Like I believe in them. I don't think there's nothing fake about it. So it's to each his own. Oh no, she was saying the lady was telling her that that's the internet girl. Them people, you don't know them people, they don't care about you. No, you might not know them people. But you know everybody? You don't know God. Yeah, you go off their energy, especially when you looking at them like this through a screen or through a profile picture. You know, you don't know them people. So I just feel like, and I wish it's something that I really, 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 y'all, like this is one of the things I really wish I paid more attention to when the old people said, when a person constantly showing you who they are, believe them. Don't believe what you see the most. Don't believe the little spurts and bits and what you see in front of other people. Believe what you see the most. So when they say when a person shows you who they are, believe it, believe it. Don't keep thinking because of you think, oh, it can get better, you can pray or it's gonna change. No, I don't give a fuck what the situation is. You can ask God to encourage and help somebody along the way, but you ain't gonna be able to pray no change on nobody else. And I had to learn that. So only way a person gonna change is they want to. From the inside out. And they go for kids and all. You know if you some bullshit, you know, you know what type of person you are. I don't care if it's a good or a bad person. Can hide it from anybody, everybody else, but you can't hide that shit from God. You know what kind of person you are on the inside, and people be quick to project them onto others. You can't make nobody else think like you. Shayla, um, I find that when you have fibbed a lot or told a lot of lies, that's when it's hard for people to believe. If you told the truth, that's sort of like crying wolf. That's like when they say don't cry wolf. But if there's no reason, you know, then that's a different thing. I feel like that's just picking on somebody, sitting up, making shit up in your head. And you want to see that. You want to see the negative. You see what I'm saying? If she always saying, I ain't gonna say she because I don't know your mom. You said that. But if they always saying, you lying, you lying, you lying, you lying, you lying, that's 9 times out of 10, that's because that's the type of person you are, my opinion. There's other people in here, you can ask them their opinion, but my opinion, you know, that's just like with anything. That's what I believe, and I wish I knew this at a younger age. Like, no, that's the person. That's what you want to think. That's what you want to do. That is the person. You cannot change that. I just told my baby girl that you can't change nobody's mind. You know, only they can. You can't trust a person's mind. So what you know. But as you grow older and wiser, not even older and wiser, because Shayla, you can from being with all of us, you can take that and learn and be able to read people. You know, be able to read people. I feel like I can. Like I told you, if they only do certain stuff in front of people or around people, then it's not genuine and true from the heart. Like all those notes and the red flags, like Jet just said, you take that stuff to heed. So when a person shows you who they are, you believe them. I ain't give a damn was your 100-year-old grandma. If she was some bullshit to you, she knows she was some bullshit to you. You know? But the issues I'm going through with my mama, that's where I'm at. I don't like give up, but I can't let that shit. I was going crazy for a whole month or so. And then you turn around and tell me, no, I'm worried about me and my legacy. Of course, I'm gonna take care of you and make sure you all right or whatever. But I want some SpaceX and I need this life insurance. I need, so I can't focus on that. I can't be sitting over here telling y'all get some life insurance. I just told my cousin Paulette and them earlier, like my people come in and talk about that. They know I don't know nothing about no damn stocks. But just like if you can buy this, if you can buy one, get it and leave it over there. You ain't got to do nothing but purchase it and leave it over there. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Like them people who care about you talk, we teach each other stuff. We learn stuff. You would have thought Ryan was my real brother or son. And that's so cool for other people around the world to be like, I just want to see you at the top. I just want to see you win. So if you see that you ain't getting that from the people around you, even like them when they keep calling me. I had to tell Paulette that earlier. She said, well, after I called the second time last night, I sort of figured that that's what it was. Mika, you just called me 2 times. Y'all don't know me. Like the rebels know me. Why y'all calling me after 10 o'clock? Y'all know I'm on my live stream, you know? And I don't even look at it like people might not want to see me grow or support me right now because I don't need them. Y'all know I tell y'all that all the time. Since the lady told me that way back when I had about 200 subscribers, yeah, God seen that they didn't support you, so we sent you strangers. And I always tell y'all that, and I never forget that. So yeah, I'm going to speak at the churches. I might go speak at the church in Concord in about 2 Sundays. How many nights? Yes, they're not yet, but we don't want too many people. We don't want them. We want them to quit telling everybody because the poor is gonna be like crypto and Boston, y'all. The more the people they tell, the more they buy in it, the more the stock's gonna go up higher. Just let me pay this little $200 and just get one and leave that shit alone till I'm 60. I don't know nothing to do. I'm following y'all lead, but it's just the point that y'all are saying. We tell each other. A motherfucker give you a piece of fish, what I tell y'all, but won't teach you how to fish. And I'm gonna get that secure card, at least one. I said I'm gonna call. Y'all know y'all be hearing me talk about my cousin Scoop Ahmad. I'm just gonna call and ask him, can he make me an authorized user just for the extra boost? So that's why I was like, Ryan, I hear you. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but you still gotta have money to fix this and fix that and fix this and fix that. And Tanithia sent me a cash out last night. And I appreciate that for my sister. Like, so I got people behind me and I'm going to get farther. And that's why I said, Ryan, will you pay for it? So I don't know how to get to SpaceX or what I'm supposed to do with it yet, but I'm trying to get me one for Monday because I seen what you said. Well, Elite said it at first, it was the one something. Then by the time you went and looked last night, it was at two something. So by Monday, another $100 gonna be done jumped on there. And I'm gonna tell Mika too. But they telling people because whoever Paulette was talking to some man and she said that, no offense to my white rebels, but that's what my cousin said today. She said, I was talking to the man and I told him we used to we had what is it, red? Dang, we had the little thing where you buy little stuff and to build your stock portfolio. And it was when I was working at the airport the first time when I worked there for 5 years and she worked, I don't forget where she working, Robin Hood. We was doing a little Robin Hood and putting little money and stuff in there. Probably do still got them accounts because Robin Hood still going. I'm pretty sure we can put long live the fucking rebels. You damn right. Um, we probably can put in forgot password or find we it's a way we could probably get that our exact same Robinhood accounts back. And I'm gonna put her on it tomorrow. But the man came in her job and she said they went from stop talking about buying plots of land to he started telling her to build her stock portfolio. And she was like, I already been looking into that a little bit and whatever. And then last night Ryan was saying the bison. Go ahead, sugar. I ain't gonna stay long either. I'll probably stay a little bit after 12 because Kay should be here. Kay should be here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna get off and make my rice and something. Cause I'm hungry again. This after Elite took me to Mr. Charles, okay? So my appetite doing good, y'all. That's what I'm saying. And when I get upset, it don't be. So even with whatever headed I got coming up, it's another rent the day after my birthday. My birthday, June the 30th. Rent be right back due on July. But guess what? I'm not worried, okay? God go do what he gonna do. And if not, I have two amazing daughters. And I told them I just have to be far, far away from y'all, okay? And now I really really be in my room streaming. I need to really get up and start turning my stream on in the morning because sometimes the things that I dream about, I think about it first in the morning. I need to get that stuff out. But I've been sticking at 10, so I'm gonna stick to 10. I'm just gonna be on my regular time at 10 and I might do like a little something in the morning and don't stay as long. Stay for like an hour to 30 minutes and get that message out. Cause when we get here, we do not stick to the topic. So, but I'm happy and I'm proud and I'm always grateful for my rebels. You can't tell me nothing. I don't even know their names. I'm learning more and more names as they come back and people work and we on different time zones and all kind of stuff. So I was talking to Krishna about that, and that's what she was saying. Cause you know she in India. So sometimes when we going to bed, I go over there and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and they saying good morning. Or the people in London, good morning. So, it just depends. So all that, cause I was upset, like, don't do my channel like that now. I don't build this, and that is not the truth. We work really hard over here to get where we at. And the rebels work really hard, and I appreciate them. So DTC be sharing shit. She'll come back. I shared that post. I shared that live stream. I don't even know where she shared it at. I don't know if she on Facebook. Uh, the rebels got their they got other places. You back? I just said your name, Abracadabra. Yeah, they share them posts and stuff, and you'll come and tell me I shared your post. I shared your sure. So hell, we be everywhere in India, at uh, TikTok, and all places that I ain't even at, and that's what matters. The little girl came in yesterday. She said, I keep seeing you everywhere. Yes, honey, you gonna see me everywhere. I would at YouTube and be in the community all day long. That counts. Your community posts count. So I don't know. I'm growing and I'm thankful for my rebels. They don't stuck it in there with me. So that's where I'm at with it, guys. I hope Kay come on at 12. So y'all know I always got a Pepsi. Need to stop. They told me that the man who owned Pepsi, he said his kids can't drink Pepsi. And why the fuck would you let us drink it? I don't really let my grandkids drink it. It's like a special something treat because their parents won't let them drink it and I won't let them drink it. But sometimes they be like, Nana, they be needing a little bit of caffeine. Yeah, but I'm gonna be over here helping these girls pack probably this weekend. I'm so happy, honey. I'm very happy and proud. And I tell them the same thing. It's always another chance to reset, regrow. You know, when they had to get through their little 20s too, where they was partying and all of that, they've never been really bad. But I'm saying now that they're getting older, I see them more settled, like with their career paths and focusing on their children and keeping them in camp and keeping them in sports because you got to keep them out of the street and you got to keep them out of this world and away from negative whatever. You know, they weren't born with no silver spoon or rich because I went. But I don't been there for them and I'm still there for them and I ain't going nowhere. And it takes a village and I'm gonna be right there for my grandkids because I'm not leaving this earth knowing I left a mess. That's just a mess to me. Like get your family in order. So that's what I'm doing. And you know, all kids gonna have their bumps in the road. Well, all young adults, they ain't kids no more, they young adults. And they still growing and they got a mama who gonna be there to support them and hold their hands. I lead this earth. I ain't gave a damn. Cause I feel like ain't nobody got your back like your kids, they came out of you. Even your spouse didn't come out of you. Your mate didn't come out of you. Your mama ain't come out of you. Your daddy, but them kids did. And if you good to them and stick by them, they damn sure gonna have to be good and take care of you when you get old. I'm watching it right now. Paulette taking care of Papa. Shavis over there with Uncle Greg. All of us always have Uncle Greg. It was the same thing with Uncle Wop. And like that's what real families do. Yeah, that's what they do. So, as far as mine, and my kids are already really tight, DTC, and that's my goal to make sure they know all y'all got is each other. You be here on this earth with your siblings longer than everybody else, cause your parents leave you. Well, most of the time, your parents supposed to leave first, and it's just you and your siblings. It's you and your siblings. That's who you grew up with. That's who you slept with, ate with, been in the dog with, whatever the situation may be. You and your siblings. Not even your mom and dad. So I try to. I really don't like them falling out or getting into that. They can fuss a little bit, but I always say about finances. No, I don't want y'all falling out about finances. That irks me. I be wanting to beat everybody with the broom. But for the most part, like I said, they early 30s and they learning and they growing. And if they don't, I'm gonna beat them because my grandkids gonna have everything they didn't and more and more and more and more. So they all little. So you got to work on it real hard right now. They already smart. Y'all be seeing King come in here. He only 10. He already want to be a scientist and a plant to something to this. So, and the way the times is, I just don't want them getting wrapped and tied up in, nothing. I was their friend, but everybody getting big now. I ain't too much their friend. I had my granddaughters first. So London, I mean Mackenzie, London, and Lauren are the first three, and they girls. So everybody at teenagehood, and we ain't close as we used to be, because they know I'm not their friend. And I call everything and I catch everything and I see shit they mamas don't see because hell, they have mamas already tried to pull that with me. And then they don't got no old nana. They be like, my nana is freaking cool, okay? My nana is the coolest. So, and then Linda said she got two cool grandmas. Her grandma, her daddy mama pretty cool too. Her name Tasha, like she cool as shit. And she's very smart and educated, like making six figures, a bachelor's degree plus a this degree and that degree and that degree. And she wrote a book. I'm gonna have to tell Tasha I need that book so I can put it on my channel. It's on Amazon. So she wrote her book. And I think it's Concrete Rose. Something about the concrete and a rose. She's really, really smart. And then her sister is like big in the LGBT community. If y'all see me show where the activist and her husband got pulled over a while back and it was on TikTok. She really big activist in Baltimore. Her name's Selena. That is her sister. She was born her brother, but she's now her sister. And she's very big in her community. And they're very successful. They're very successful people. So yeah, guys, I want my book and I want my Rebel Packs, and I'm figuring it out. Somebody told me they're gonna get back to me because I can get the THCA. I just got to get my own packs and go from there. So I'm working on it, and that was me and Jet idea. But Rolly got her own packs, and a couple of girls I know got their own packs. Well, I don't personally know them, but I know, you know, they got their own packs. So whoever wants hers, and that wasn't on the book, but I smoked. That just made all the sense in the world that I would have a Rebel pack for the people with glaucoma. Okay, so I got that, y'all. I got so much stuff, and hopefully God feels fit to bless me with the finances to get this stuff done in 2026 and the beginning of 2027. Oh, you just had eye surgery? Did you have cataracts? You be smoking cannabis. Cannabis is good for the eyes. They say that, but still, you be still impaired. I'm confused. I don't listen to what these people say. I just take it to the Lord in prayer. If K come on there, it'll pop up. Hopefully, I'm gonna leave you like 12, 15. Stay about 15 more minutes, and I'm gonna be out of here because I gotta fix me something else to eat, or I won't. I'll lay down like I did last night. Left that damn fish there, and it was still there looking at me this morning. And that wasn't smart because I could have got up and made me some rice with it, and I probably would have ate the rest. Like now, I'm going here and boil me a bag of rice to go with my chicken. I'm sleepy. How long the rice take? Dang. Oh my, you ain't ready. Well, thank you. And you been here for nights. I didn't know that. So you got the eye patch on. God bless you and protect you when you are healed. It's gonna feel even better in the morning because we touch and agree and claim that Your eye is much better in the morning. It's already been a successful surgery because they wouldn't have sent you home. So we just touch and agree that it gets better overnight. Might not be completely healed, but we on our way to it being healed because that's, yeah, see, look, back baddies. Cold Killer broke her, Tinka broke her eye. That's right. Prayers, it will be much better because we definitely need our eyes. But I just seen it. The little girl on the show I watch, Cold Killer, they be fighting so bad, somebody gonna lose something. Boy, I ain't gonna claim that for them babies. She broke her eye socket. This was fractured. It's called something, but she broke it. And then Ciroc, the other girl, she said her eye felt jiggly, like jiggly in the socket. So anytime it comes to anything with your eyes and stuff, that makes me nervous. And send you all the strength and prayers. My dog, it's my dog. You ain't ready, and they ain't ready for us. They ain't ready. That's what the rebels said. That's what the rebels name. I didn't see it. You ain't ready, see it. Y'all ain't ready for the rebels. And I feel like it's getting better too because we just been talking. We ain't have to play the music or nothing. Okay. We've been a little bit talking about the celebrities, but we most been talking about real life and then encouraging us, each other, how to make some money and what God gonna do for us. Okay. That's been the most topic in all the live streams. We ain't did no nails or nothing. I got stacks of nails over here and everything. So we just gonna keep going. Okay. Yes. Okay, I've heard of that. Somebody having a tear. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Oh, I can only imagine. So God bless you. That's in your eye socket, in your eye. You're gonna be better. You're already better. Cause that's, I bet you that's a tender place to be healing. Your eyes, your eye. So I believe that you're gonna be telling me that it's much feeling much better by next week. Now we gotta rest the rest of this week because that's your eye. But next week it's gonna be better. It's already gonna feel better in the morning because we already touched and agreed. But by next week, it's really, really, really gonna be better. And I'm gonna have some good news too. I just know it. I can just feel it. I just know it. Looks like you're looking at a bitch like that's how I feel with these glasses. And I need some more. I know it needs to go up. You know, we don't split them bangs like that. That ain't cute. They already be talking about. This is gonna last for a couple more days. Change my hair. That's right, my dog. We getting better. We getting better. We getting better. Me too. I'm getting better day by day by day by day. Guess why? Because I choose to be. Because I choose to be. You see what I'm saying? I choose to be. I choose not to let stuff overwhelm me. I choose not to let stuff bother me. I choose not to let nobody hurt me, regardless of what a person may say, their action, their looks, or something. You got to get strong in all areas. And know that they can't hurt me. Yet. Something wrong with you. It ain't wrong with me. That's your beef. You take it up with God, because I ain't. And that's just what type of time I'm on. That's just what type of time I'm on. Cause if not, you'll be on in your older age. Earlier my hand was feeling funny, my left hand, and I was like, "What the world? No, ain't nothing finna stroke me out. God ain't gonna let that happen. He's not doing anything to me but what he wanna do on his time. And you can pray for it, thank it, wish it. Cause guess what? I'm always combating it all day. I'm always combating it. I'm always saying, God, I need you. I need you to move like this. I need you to do this. And I know you're gonna do it, and I'm on your timing. So I'm just waiting. And he make y'all look dumb every time you come against me or doubt me that it ain't gonna be this and it ain't gonna be this or it ain't gonna be that. It always is. So just know if you are a believer in God, Allah, Jehovah, Abraxas, El Shaddai, whatever you want to call him, if you're a true believer in that and you know that he is, focus on that. Of course, we're gonna get some thoughts coming, negative thoughts, but hurry up and combat them to something good. And me too. When y'all see me get on here getting down and stuff getting to me, y'all say, rebel, that ain't how we do. I finally killed that net. Rebel, that ain't how we do. That ain't what we do. I need encouragement too, you know? And I get it from my children, but and I get it from my cousins or whatever. I'm so glad that we all been back together. We make it our business to go to church together and serve together, support each other, being there holding hands and praying for our immediate family, which means our children, but our family in a whole. We planning our family reunion. It's gonna be next month sometime. You know, I had got upset and I'd be like, forget them people. Where they be at when you need them? But you can't do that, especially when you're a matriarch. So my mom and my uncles and my aunts, them they get old. The next matriarchs are me, and I'm gonna be a hell of one. Okay, everybody gonna remember Aunt Ted, and my grandkids will never forget now, and it's gonna be passed down to the generations. So how we tell stories about the old people, they gonna be telling them about me. They can actually come on the internet and see it, cause the internet gonna be here for a long time. So I want them to say that lady was a bad mama jamma when they go back and look me up in the 23 and Me in the history. Okay, my grandkids in 2055, and they probably be. Here you go again. That's the name. That's the name. You know what? I ain't kick you out the last time. I ain't gonna kick you out this time. I don't know if you're a real person, if you're somebody I know, or you're just a troll. But you can suck it. Can I see this person? Cause it's a picture up there. Is it a moderator in here who can go to that channel and see is this a fake person or a real person? Brooke City, you still here? Did you hit that like button? I'm stuck on this person right here. This X8H. Is that a BE or AE? See my people gone, but you the same person that always come in here bothering me. And I really don't want to start cursing and being bad because I really don't want to do that. So that's just what I'm gonna tell you. You got to be a miserable person, whether you're a troll or you somebody I know. Who are you? Like you keep coming in here fucking with me. Like stay off of my channel, okay? Cause you gonna catch me on a good night, and I don't want to be talking about your mother and stuff. So just stay away. Like go troll somebody else, cause it get me out my character and it get me to thinking like It's a whole bunch of sabotage stuff going on. But you can't stop what God has. No, not you, Bruce City. You don't see that? This person who said this crackhead pastor, that's the same person who came in here and said domestic violence queen and skinny queen and all that. That's the same name. So I'm wondering, is it somebody right here with me, a close, coming with a fake account? Or I have hoes haters, I have men haters, I just have all kind of haters. But y'all can suck somewhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here with my missing teeth and the same size and gradually gaining weight because I don't want to look like your mother. Mhm. And your mother must have been a crackhead. See, that's what I'm saying. It take me somewhere else. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I know your mama was a crackhead. Did I used to serve her? Was she one of my customers? Is that why you're so offended? Was your mother one of my customers? Tell me, why are you so offended? Why do you come in here and bother me? Because I have an idea who you can be. You can only be one or another. Or you could be a regular YouTube troll. I don't know. But whoever you are, you can suck a dick. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But like for real. For real. Like, why y'all do that? I be in here good, having good fine time with my people, learning, listening. But it's a profile picture up there. So, matter of fact, let me screenshot it. So I can find out if you're fake or not. But it's a picture up there. So, yeah, it's pretty much fuck you. And I be want God to bless me. I don't be want to do them curse words because that's my problem. Because I don't lie. Yeah, like I don't lie. I don't have anyone to lie to. Nobody controls me. Nobody owns me. My kids are all grown. Like I really don't lie. I have nobody to lie to, and I can't lie to God. He already know. But I do curse, and I take me a shot, and I smoke nicotine. Like I don't do anything to bother anybody. Yeah, like I really go to the left, but I'm trying to stay on this path. You ain't ready, and they just come bother me, especially when it's online and offline. Like, leave me alone. Quit poking at me. Like, I don't bother nobody. You can't break me. It's gonna make me pissed off till I'm gonna say something back. And then I have all that cussing and stuff in here when I'm trying to do stuff. Like you can't get sponsors and stuff with all that negative and which I got my business channel, which is strictly Easy Rebel TV is strictly professional. But still, that's a part of my platform all in one. I don't be wanting to have to go off on here and tell you to suck my dick. Like, it's that serious. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, like, if I know you, if I don't know you, you're not stopping anything. Like, I take it as it's a negative comment. Like, people gonna troll, they gonna say, this has helped me so bad because you can't say nothing to hurt me in my real life. You can't say nothing to hurt me on here. I know you ain't ready. I know you ain't judging. And y'all see that because y'all be here. Like, quit coming over here saying that. You think I don't know what size I am. Or I don't know if you can see my missing tooth sometime. Or, you think I don't know that. So you don't have to come and tell a person that this lady was in there bothering us earlier in the feeder chat. And her name was Sarah. When I tell y'all we got Sarah up there, bye Sarah, we got Sarah out of there to talk about some weight. And she was telling Lafita she need to go to the gym and lose weight. And I was saying, I want to gain weight. So it's always going to be somebody find, you know, something. Always somebody find something. So And you can't let nobody sabotage what you don't build. I don't care, man or woman. They probably tried the same thing. It ain't work for you. Because this ain't just for anybody. Yeah, because they ain't gonna watch you. They ain't gonna watch your shorts. And they ain't gonna watch your live. And they ain't go. Yeah, so it ain't for anybody. You must have tried and it didn't work for you. That you gotta come over here bothering me. Thank you, Bruce City. And I do, because I got my people. I got y'all. You see how quick we won you over? You see how you came in here and you was like, oh, I'm just joking. I'm going to stay with the people. I get a lot of people like that. Like a lot of people might come in and say, what's this about? This channel ain't based on that. What y'all talking about over here? And then they'll get in the chat and they'll get to see that somebody might be talking about their household, what's going on in their household. Somebody might have some questions about some finances. We might be talking about some mental health. We might be talking about celebrity gossip. Somebody might have some tips on where we can find this or that cheap, a good sale or something. Like we help each other. So I don't even block them because I'm so I don't even usually block them or kick them out. My moms do that. Hello, 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 Randall. Yeah, I don't kick them out. I let my moms kick them out. But it's the point of I was trying to tell Jet them. I was like, it said she or SB something. They always come by here and bother me. So which makes me think it's somebody that I know with a fake account. We can't forget about browsing your city, you know, your number one haters. It could be multiple people, but I know they're definitely coming to bother me. So they let me know. At first, I was like, okay, this is just a regular troll, but no, you come here to bother me on the regular, and I don't want to be saying, I don't be wanting to give out a business and take it to hell when people be in here like Abby. I got people in here, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds. Sometimes my little grandsons come in here, they 10-year-olds. So I be trying to watch my tongue, but I am the rebel warrior, and my mouth will it gets reckless. I go out the window. So just like leave me alone. I'm an auntie. I'm not a kid. I'm just this size. So like leave me alone, online and offline. Like bitches have to leave me alone. If I get in the fight with the bear, say the bear. Okay, say the bear. Because I'm gonna take it to hell. So just leave me alone. Let me deal with my 4,060 rebels that love me. And they do. And they come sporadic, especially with them shorts. That's how I got a lot of them with the shorts. So a lot of them just be like, I like your shorts, I like your shorts. I've been having to tell people like I'll be live streaming now. I'm live streaming now, guys. Thank you. Y'all help me build up my shorts. Now we need to build up this live screening. Streaming. And I'll build y'all up over here, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go, well, y'all probably already got TikTok and all of it. But as a rebel, we're gonna go somewhere else and play on their grounds because I'm definitely going to TikTok by my birthday. So I'll be live on two phones. Okay? Y'all not gonna stop what I'm gonna do. I will be what he called me? What kind of preacher? Whatever kind of preacher he said I was doing. I'll be doing it to a crackhead. I will be crackhead preaching until I turn probably around 60. Because when I turn 60, I'll probably look like I'm 50, unlike your mother. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. But it's 12:17. I'm gonna stay to 12:30. I thank you guys for the likes. I was trying to stay to it pop up and let me know Kay was here. And she might not make it. And this about the last time we seen her last night by 12 something. So she might make it and do a late stream and start about one, at least come and say, hey, I don't know, y'all. But she'll be back soon. She working on it. And I gotta go see what Anna doing. Jet don't say Anna was on the beach somewhere. I'm up there looking for her. He talking about Anna, she on the beach. So that's what I'm saying. I rested today. I did catch Lafita, and that was it. You know, tired, tired, tired. So from staying up with y'all to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, and drinking and yelling, that was just too much. Tired. But we growing, and I want y'all to get to know each other and know who is coming in our live streams. And they got to pick them two mods too. So it'll be between these people who constantly are coming in our streams, the people that we see showing support. And I keep telling Jet and Shayla that I don't know what they're waiting on. Maybe by the end of the week, they'll be done pick some more mods. So, but they got a spot for two. They got two, and then the next 1,000 we'll get two more. I mean, we'll get a couple more. Each 1,000 we'll get a couple more. So yes, 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 Rebel Gang, do your thing, Rebel Gang. The Rebel Warriors is the place to be. 1, 2, 3, we in the place to be. And I am, guys. I'm gonna get up early tomorrow before our night streaming session. As soon as I get up tomorrow and I study, because I see some new stuff from Coach Stormy and stuff I want to study. I'm gonna turn my stream on, then tomorrow night. Yeah, every time I feel like I'm turning on. Okay, because we need to grab the people. I need to grab the people and let them know that we stream now. We stream now over here. The Rebel Warriors stream now. Y'all tell them that we come over here if they want good advice, realistic people, loyal people, non-judgment people. Tell them to come and join us. They got questions they want to bounce off of somebody, non-judgmental topics. They need to come over here and see the Rebel Warriors because this is what we do over here. We help and guide each other through. And then come back and tell the story. I'm telling you, come back and tell us the accomplishments that you made. You putting your dreams out there and you chasing them. Cause I am. And if I can do it at my age and still look like this, you damn sure can. Okay. And if ain't nobody else gonna tell you I am. That God will. You gotta have all that mustard seed stuff they be talking about, all that. I ain't telling you that. I'm telling you what I know. God will. Have your faith in Him. Have your faith in Him. Have your faith in Him. And He'll put it out there. So when people, I feel like with me, so they be, you always saying God gonna do this and God gonna do that. He showed them. I gave this to my child. I did this for my child. While you was sitting up there telling her she was delusional and it wasn't gonna work. So your belief, what you believe in the inside of you, ain't nobody stopping that. Because they don't see what I see. And that's what I told you ain't ready them earlier. I see the top. And the top for me is just in my comfortable new home with the content room and my desk, sitting down talking to y'all, showing y'all that I'm a story, I'm a walking testimony in itself. And you can do it too. And you can do it too. So watch me turn this pain into gold. Make sure y'all go watch their playlist. That's what y'all can do. You want to help the Rebel? Please go watch their new playlist while you're cleaning up your house, while you're driving in the car, on the way to sleep, whatever. Just sit it down, hit the playlist, let it run through. You don't even gotta watch it. That's all I've been asking everybody to do. Matter of fact, when I hang up from y'all, before I call y'all back tomorrow, I'm going to put it in the community. Please, please, please. Anybody with a heart, you want to help the Rebel, please go watch their playlist. Okay? And subscribe. Please listen to the music. I need to put them in a playlist by themselves. My music. Yeah. What's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully that other song will be out. And I need to go back and check on that stuff. Go through it. Make sure I'm putting the right songs here and there. So y'all, yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on with us. Our shorts, you know I'm the queen of shorts. We got music and we live streaming now. So in each area, we're growing. So you tell everybody, tell your friends, come be a rebel. You want to talk about life journey and life's lesson and just bounce your stress and problems off of a realistic group of people. Come on over here with the rebels. Come join the rebels. Because that's what we do. Somebody gonna try to give you some good advice, affirmation, or a scripture you can go read. Like Shayla and them really good at giving you a scripture to read. And so come on over here with the rebels. Warrior TV is the place to be. Warrior TV is the place to be. Warrior TV is the place to be. If I can't help you, somebody in the chat go help you. If y'all can't help me, somebody in the chat go help me. Okay? And that's what we do. We love on each other, help each other, and uplift each other. Don't forget about that SpaceX stuff. If you got some money, check into it. Elon said he giving us a chance to get in where we fit in, even if we get one. Look what happened with crypto. If you would have got it at first when it was low like that, then hey, you'd be sitting somewhere millionaires. Here's your chance. Here's our chance. And damn it, I'm getting one if I don't get nothing but one. Okay? So, and the rebels, they own that. They own that jet, keeping up with it if it move up or if it move down for us. And that's why they're my people too, where I say, I want to see you win. I want to see you at the top. And that's where we going. So, he could have got it for me. He could have got me one. He could have got me one. Instead of telling me to get it. That's what I'm saying. You want to teach me to fish or you want to help me fish? You could have got me one. Then if it bubble, it's ours together. I'm going to have to tell him that because he's supposed to be here tonight. He's somewhere at the bartender with the bar. Or I might just email him. It might be better if I email him. But I love y'all guys. We got 5 minutes. And the rebel gonna get out of here. And I will see y'all tomorrow night. But like I told y'all, I'm coming on here preaching in the morning. What you call me? And they be saying that they want me to preach. So you never know. I might be a preacher by the time I'm 60. But I would have to be like an independent preacher. I'm not going to get none of their class. I wouldn't be a preacher. I would be a teacher or a coach. Because I'm always debating with the preachers. I told y'all Sunday, everything the preacher was saying, my cousin was leaning over there asking me, "Cuz, is that right? Did the Bible say?" Girl, y'all always want me to debate with the preacher. And I ain't gonna do that because them preachers know right from wrong. They gotta study, take an oath, take a doctrine, all of that. The world's evolving. There's so many Bibles they learn. They know it's more than that. That's why they jump around from scripture to scripture and give you the scripture that they want you to hear or what goes along with the situation. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, when I'm in church, it's for the people. And I'm a bad little bit, huh? They come to ask me, I probably can start my own independent congress following. So yeah, guys. I love y'all. I hope y'all hit that like button. I hope y'all subscribe. Most of y'all rebels that came through here tonight, except for our favorite troll. And I just screenshot it. I'm going to find you. But look, they real enough to have a profile picture up there. They can really be a troll or they can really be my haters, my fans, you know? But anyway, the rebels was all came through here tonight. All of the ones that did, I appreciate it. Elite Shayla, Jet, Anna. I don't know who else. You ain't ready. Thank you for coming all, staying the whole time. Bruce City, staying the whole time. You ain't ready been here with me the whole time. Of course, DTC Jet, I already said them. Oh, Shayla, my sweet girl Shayla. Oh, Abby did come here. Abby and Jeremiah. Jeremiah is Mama Misty's son. Oh, James came. Um, and Bruce City again, crazy self. King, yeah. So everybody that came in. Randall, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna head on up out of here in 2 minutes. It's 12:29. Well, 1 minute. And I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same back time, same back channel. I'm gonna rest up so we can stay to about 1. See, it'll just be our luck. The cake coming tomorrow night. So I don't know. I thought she was coming tonight, but the rebel would be here. You ain't ready. And they ain't ready. Okay, yeah, now the rebels coming. You ain't ready. You know, I got certain songs for some people when they come in. You ain't ready, and they ain't ready for the rebels. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Okay, with all my heart. If God can whisper in your ears, simply say, "Rebel love y'all," and she really appreciate y'all. Tan loves y'all. Okay, the real person, Channel loves y'all, and she really appreciates y'all. Okay, but I'm hungry. So I'm gonna head on up out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for the 13 likes. I am out of here with 10:30 to 12:30. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I love you guys. I am out of here.